What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel of Walking Dead, The Ones Who Live, episode number 4. And holy shit, Michonne, she's just taking things into her own hands, huh?
She's like, F this, we gotta go.
I mean, she's seen what Rick has become and the way Rick is behaving and the way he just feels like there's no hope for him getting out of there, which I completely understand because it doesn't feel like there's a way out of there. He's tried. And it's just, they've got such a tight control over these people that it's like, I can get you out because I could protect and cover things up. But he tried to make a plan for her to go. She didn't follow through. Obviously, she wasn't going to leave him.
You can't just, also, you need to get back to the kids. But also, you can't just leave him there completely defeated on basically a shell of his former self.
And
you can't just leave him. I couldn't leave you.
Michonne has seen him like this before.
Yeah.
So it's one of those things where
Negan.
She saw the opportunity while they were traveling back from this mission where she totally 100% overstepped her bounds, doing what she was told to do. She refused the orders and just kicked some booty and made Thorne look like a punk. And I think Thorne legitimately, she had 2 different opportunities to kill Michonne. Right. I think she was legitimately going to do it because I think there might be something there with Rick potentially.
That's what I think, but also, I don't want to, force what I think onto, your thought process or yours.
Regardless of what the relationship is, there's definitely something that Michonne is getting in the way of.
Right.
And she doesn't know the truth about Michonne. She doesn't know who she is. Rick just said it was for Okafor, and that was that. And obviously, Rick's behavior and treatment of her, you could see it. And just seeing how badass Michonne is. Mm-hmm. I think Thorne, the red flags are going off. I don't trust her completely. And I don't know where that's going to go in terms of that relationship, if she's going to continue to cover up for Rick and to protect him the way that she has been. I just don't know. I mean, first of all, we got to figure out what the hell happened to Rick and Michonne when Michonne grabbed him and jumped out of the copter.
Yeah.
Where the hell? I'm assuming that they had chutes on. I don't think you jump out of a helicopter otherwise unless there's water underneath you.
Yeah, I was gonna say or water or not very high up and just fucking go for it. Yeah, I know. Still.
I think she had enough of a plan to pull that off, but we'll see. Jadis has been acting friggin' wacky too. I mean, obviously it's Jadis. That conversation between her and Rick, it was interesting because Jadis is, I think she's just completely screwing with Rick. And just the threats and all that stuff.
She wants him.
I don't think so. I don't think. I think
just to fuck with him. It's mind games.
Yeah. I don't think she legitimately does though. But I mean, I guess there was history in the past, so who knows if there's something that's brought back. Who knows? But Jadis is in a position and she's comfortable in her position. She doesn't want to lose that. I don't understand what the big deal is. I think I understand, but I don't understand. It's just let them go. Just fake their deaths. I said it in the last video. What do you have to lose? Just letting them go and be like, hey, we went through this mission. It didn't work out.
It feels like if they leave, then she has to tell everybody. And I have to kill all your people. I have to. Or
she's just been brainwashed by this group so much that she actually believes anybody who leaves is a legitimate threat. And they're going to tell. And then I'm like...
nobody wants your place.
I just don't see why.
Seeing it and being in it and not being able to leave, no, thank you.
I just don't see why someone in her position, which very powerful, she's in a lot of control, it feels like, couldn't just let that happen. It's what do you have to gain? Obviously, you want to keep Rick around. He's strong. He's a good leader. He could do a lot of deeds that you need done. But still, it's just let them go. What's the big deal? I don't know. But there was also mention of this summit. I think there was 2 or 3 different mentions of this thing.
Yeah, where all the top leaders are going to come.
I'm wondering if Okafor had a plan somewhere to have that be essentially the takeover time. Because in reality, how do you take over such a large group that has so many people, so many leaders, so many different generals in places and controlling things? You take it over by becoming the leader.
Right.
So I don't know if there was some kind of plan along those lines for Okafor, basically to get Rick up there. Mm-hmm. But who knows? It sounds like a really big opportunity to cause some absolute chaos and turmoil within this group. And yeah, I don't know. It's just, you constantly think, like, how do you get out of this? There's no way out of this. There's too many things in place keeping them there and all that stuff. It's like, Michonne jumping out of a helicopter, it's like, yeah, that sounds like a really good thing, but they probably have 5 more that they could just buzz and like come track you and find you.
Yeah.
Which happened to Rick.
Yeah.
So I don't know where this goes. I've been really digging this show.
Yes.
It is awesome having, like, I don't love this version of Rick because he's broken and defeated, which is never great. But Rick being back is amazing, and having him and Michonne together is amazing.
Especially them together, yes, absolutely. It's very nostalgic.
100%. It's been so many years, and it's just been great, and the storytelling's been cool, and the new characters, even though they keep killing off cool ones very quickly, they've been cool.
Justice for Nat.
Yeah, exactly. Amazing character. Great addition. Not long enough, obviously. Yeah. Not even a whole episode, so... You ready to check out where this goes?
Yes.
Let's go. Oh, here we go. What the hell is this? Oh, over water. Okay.
Welcome home.
What? Huh? What the hell is that?
Where are they?
Super advanced home.
And they had a Roomba.
That still works.
Yeah.
What?
My Roomba is named Merle.
You also have one named Daryl.
I do. Well, that one's an old one. He doesn't work no more.
Oh.
Sorry. He doesn't work anymore.
That felt planned. Like they knew that place was there.
I don't think he knows where he is. Well, I don't know.
I would imagine he knows the surrounding area well.
We needed a timeout.
I can't believe you did that.
I can't believe you said that.
Your preferred temperature will be reached in 10 minutes.
Shit. The hell is this place?
Okay, he doesn't.
Someone super smart set it all up. That's for damn sure.
It's like a water filtration system. He's getting that familiar feeling.
He's like, yeah, my wife. Oh, thanks.
She just rolled her eyes.
I mean, she's mad at him.
I know.
Don't do it, Rick. Don't do it.
You lose yours, huh? I know what they do. You want to call them here? This was one of my faves growing up. This little girl, listening to her own rhythm, free-spirited, just like Judith. Loved her so much, I thought I was meant to be a writer for a while there. You've become a bit of a creative writer these days.
Oh, look.
That note in the getaway boat?
That look she gave him.
Poetry.
That's the look.
Why don't you give another masterpiece for your children?
Uh-oh. She said children.
Tell them that I found their father.
There.
And he sent me away.
They.
And chose not to come home to them.
Them.
Children.
Uh-oh.
You said children.
His name is Rick. We call him RJ.
You have a baby
I was
boy?
pregnant when the bridge happened. He's almost 8.
That's so insane.
You have a son.
You need to give me the PRB.
What? I just told you you have a son. I don't know who you are anymore.
I'm trying to keep you and them alive. You need to give it to me. You have no idea who we're dealing with. You need to give it to me.
Raising our kids.
You think I didn't want to be with you? I tried everything.
Oh my God.
We need to go back.
Your preferred temperature will be reached
Where is
in
that
1
thing?
minute.
Holy
I
shit.
told you not to show them who you are. I'm trying to get you out of here alive, and you pull us out of a goddamn helicopter.
That's because I don't like who you are with them. What they make you. It isn't you.
You think I want this?
Your preferred temperature has been reached.
This is intense.
Yeah, and I'm terrified of where they're at right now.
Are you gonna give it to me?
So what? We just let them win.
Look at me. They won a long time ago. The day Jadis brought me here.
She brought you. She was working for them, wasn't she?
With them. She was running away from Alexandria. She saw me half dead at the riverbank. She will destroy our home if I try to leave. I was making her let you go. I got that much out of her.
You want me to go?
I want you to live. She's threatened by us because together, you and me, she thinks we could do anything.
We can. We can stop her.
You saw what happened to your friends. It will happen to everyone we know.
We kill her then. Should have done that in the beginning.
She left it all behind. Who we are, where we're from. So people will find us if we did that.
Things are so much different back home now, though. They don't even know.
Please, just give me the PRB.
Nope.
Why all the bullshit?
I had to get you out.
To lie? To leave that note and think I would just leave? Me?
Both of us couldn't go home. Would you have gone if I told you?
Okay, we go back. We find her evidence. We destroy it. We kill her. And then we go home.
How?
Whoa.
Do you think we can do anything?
I don't think Rick has that confidence anymore. Not right now.
What did they do to you?
We need to go back.
And after that? Do you still love me?
Ooh.
Always. I've never stopped loving you.
Conversation kind of felt like it went in a circle.
Yeah.
Because I just think she's so flabbergasted by what he's become and what they've done to him that even after telling him, you have a flippin' son.
It's our helicopter.
Oh, shit.
You saved our lives.
It's gone.
Oh, what?
Oh, shit.
So we're gone.
Yeah, that's your way out. Like I said, fake your deaths.
Jadis will think we died in there. They all will. Rick?
Dude, this is your chance.
No.
Oh, come on.
What did you say?
I'm not going home.
Wow. I
The
mean,
fuck?
that's how broken he is right now.
You know your son, the one you haven't asked anything about?
Right?
He calls you the brave man. He and Judith tell each other the story of what you did. He started calling himself Little Brave Man. I know how it ends. Nat, my friend who your people killed,
They're not my damn
he
people.
said that to me once when I said I had to keep looking for you. He knew how it ended, but he still had my back. I was so sure he was wrong, but he wasn't, because here I am. I found you, but I didn't. This is not what I had in my head at all. We just got a way out. They think we're dead, and you want to stay. With an army that kept you against your will for years.
I have to make sure you're protected.
That's not it.
I have to keep them from coming for our home.
They're coming for it. You know that?
They could one day.
One day?
They kill innocent people. Isn't that what you wanted? I'm in. I stay and make sure Judith and our son are protected. The first man you and Nat killed, his name was Okafor, and he's who saved my life. He wanted me to become a part of the CRM, move up. I didn't have anything left, so I gave myself to his mission.
His mission. Do you remember the life we built? What we had? What we were building? It's kept people alive.
This is so brutal.
I saw you standing there behind her, a soldier at attention for this army. And I thought, he's a prisoner here. And we have to break out. You don't choose to stay in prison. When the doors open, you leave.
This felt like a way or a chance to stop that.
Ooh, no. I don't like this.
For everyone.
That place is not your responsibility. You have a family.
Okafor's gone. Thorne's one of them. Now I'm the only one left.
So you're trying to keep us safe by maybe changing the CRM one day, who might come after our home and put it in danger. That's it. You won't come home with me to your life? Your kids?
I don't want to do this. I have to. So no.
Wow.
That's not it. You're lying. But you know what? Your wish is granted. I'm out. Back to my kids, who I left to find you. I found you. Fought for you. Tried to reason with you. I pleaded with you. And now I have to go.
Damn, I love her.
You're lying. You'll see it, and it'll be too late.
Dude, this is insane. This is literally insane. Like, I know Rick is going through it and he's broken and he's scared and he feels trapped and he's worried that his whole family's gonna die, but this ain't it. Fucking follow her out.
Girl, you gotta go. You gotta get those babies. Don't. Come on, Rick. It's Michonne. He's scared. I know.
I'm not buying this. Yeah, fucking go, bro. Oh, fuck. Oh, shit. Those look like masks.
I know. I want to look like that. I want them, not like literally. You know what I mean?
Oh. Well, any evidence of any bodies in that copter are now gone.
Yep.
So now you really have your out.
We need to find a way out.
You find a place to hunker down till the numbers thin out.
We do that, we get trapped. We can't breach from this hideout, even if it's a defensible position.
I don't even have a weapon, Commando, so how are we supposed to get past all those walkers? Goddamn defensible position.
Commando.
Oh, God. Fucking got me! You got me! God damn it!
Chill, Doc. I mean, Rick has the knife in his hand
Right?
that he could use as a weapon.
They destroy any evidence that they exist. That's why they took out the helicopter. This whole building is buckling.
What happened?
It's just time. When I conceived of Greenwood, it was so clear. Like-minded innovators in various fields seeking to live off the grid to create a new, more sustained and hopeful tomorrow. Progress and redemption through innovation is now like a sick joke to me. I cannot go another day continue to watch our mission die. I am sorry. Let me be remembered as one who refused to leave the world the same way I found it.
Shit.
Damn, dude.
When folks try to save the world their own way, it tends to go to shit. Sound familiar?
The city stands, and I'll stop the killing. I'll find a way. This is about ending the enemy.
This is not you, Rick.
This isn't me. How? That I would give everything, my hand, my life for you. That's not me. This is what I need to do to keep you safe.
The only time I feel safe is when I'm with you. We don't have to be afraid, Rick.
Yes, we do.
So that's what I tell your son? That his father didn't want to know anything about him because he was so afraid.
I'm not the brave man.
Yeah, you are, dude. Come on, Rick.
I was taken away. I didn't have a choice. You did.
You don't know a goddamn thing anymore, do you? This is who you are now. Big guy, huh? Soldier of the CRM. Maybe I should be afraid of you. I don't know what you're capable of. You lied to me. You think I'm not beating myself up for not being with my kids right now? Then I'm not wondering how I will ever live with myself if, God forbid...
That's why you should go.
Dude, stop.
He's being the worst right now, and I'm not a fan. He's like, just continues to break her heart over and over and over again.
I just don't like the merry-go-round these conversations are going.
That's what I mean.
The man I knew would never talk to me like that. Ever.
I want a divorce. I mean, it's been so long.
We're getting out of here.
And going where, Rick? Like, this is really brutal to watch. And to see him like this and constantly just keep shutting Michonne down. And Michonne keeps repeating the plan. Oh, is that a callback?
It's a rebar.
To when he got stabbed?
Oh, yeah.
It was like she keeps repeating the plan with hope that he's going to be like, nah, you're right. I need to snap out of this and I need to go back with you.
Yeah, buddy. Party lights? Yeah.
I had this.
I had this.
Gross.
Sorry.
He just flung Walker guts on her face.
Rude.
Ooh, some good walkers in this show.
I know that.
Oh, shit.
Could you move it?
Oh my god. Oh, fuck.
Rick, how? There's no time. You got to go.
Oh shit. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Ah! Oh god. Little help, little help, little help. Ugh.
Oh, shit.
You gotta go.
That is never happening.
It's like now she's trying to send him away to save his life, but he won't leave because he needs to save hers. A little flip there. Now get the fuck out of here.
Okay.
Yeah, thank you.
Never have to thank me ever.
I keep seeing all of these wires, like...
Welcome home.
This is
Reminds
so
me of Back to
creepy.
the Future.
Right? It's like king of the castle.
Temperature control malfunction.
Can we just not go through the same conversation again, please? Rick, just say we're leaving. We're going together. We'll take the risk.
Or is he trying to get sexy time? Why are we still mad at you? You fucking asshole.
She's like, that's definitely not the Rick I remember. Like, oopsie! Time to make another RJ.
Or Judith. Even though Judith is not his. We all know.
That's why I said RJ.
Yeah.
You looks like me, so he's really good looking.
It's nuts how much she looks like you. Save the light brown skin. It's hard to tell I had anything to do with it. But he does have my eyes.
And he's stubborn,
Just like his daddy, yes.
like his mama.
He does have your good, kind heart, though. That's what reminds me the most of you.
Now come the fuck home with me. Just say it.
It's just a Roomba.
A what?
I just got one when it started. It cleans the floor on a timer. That explains why it's so spotless in here.
You noticed how thin they were. Walkers. City's intact. No burned out buildings, no fallen walls, no bullet holes. Just a dead rail thin. Well, they kept this place going a good while.
I kept innovating, but no crops.
Well, even if they did have them, crops fail. Something has to burn to bring it back.
What?
If I could change the CRM, there's a chance for future generations, a real chance.
Boy, stop it.
It's like we just had a good time and you're still on this. Come on, bro.
You're still lying to me. You're lying to yourself.
This mark on your back.
It was a woman that I led into Alexandria.
That's right. It's while she was pregnant.
I was searching for you every day, me and Daryl. I couldn't stop believing you were still out there, needing help, needing me. Everyone thought I was crazy. I was 7 months pregnant.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah, she had to fight off all those kids,
She
right?
stole Judith, then some
Yeah.
other kids.
Yeah.
She was sick, did this to me and Daryl. We stopped her. I don't want to go into how.
What's her name from True Blood?
Yeah.
I stopped looking for you. I had to take care of the baby, but I kept believing that you are not gone forever. I still believe that. You did this to get away.
It was the only way. I was trying to come home.
You're still trying. I see it. Even through the bullshit, you have the button. You could have hit it, Rick. You haven't. You say you can't go home, but I don't think you can go back. I'm sorry for what they did to you.
Oh, shit.
We gotta get out of here. We're running out of time.
No, we need to decide what's next right now.
This place is going down.
Sit, Rick. We're not moving until we decide.
It's an easy decision, bruh.
It's not time to go. Not until we know where we're going.
Oh, shit.
You're the love of my life. I couldn't just let you go. It felt like my heart ripped itself out of my chest and walked out the door.
Then come home with me.
It's not that easy.
When this army attacked my friends, I got hit too. I nearly died. I was trying to recover with Nat for a year. They took a year from me.
That was a whole year? Holy shit.
I lied to you. I don't know how Judith is. I don't know if she's okay. She stopped answering the walkie. They've taken so much from us. Why give them any more? This hope that you have in the CRM, sacrificing yourself, it's not real. I'm real. Our love, this, it doesn't get denied. No matter what you keep trying to tell me or yourself, this back and forth, it's hurting me, Rick.
It's hurting all of us.
Honestly.
You're hurting me, and I know you. That is not how you love.
She's trying to pull him out of this facade.
I need you to try to tell me what is really going on here. What did they take from you?
Everything.
Carl. They took Carl. I lost him again. When I got taken, I fought and I fought. Not just by trying to get away, but by how I would dream. I'd meet up with Carl in my dreams.
Oh, what?
God, baby Carl.
And that's how I survived in here. Kept me alive. And then one day he was just gone. But then I started dreaming of you. And there you were. You and I fell in love in different ways. And it kept me going. But then you were gone too. figured out how to do that. I know how to be dead and live now. You can't just come back here, make me come alive again. If I don't know if I won't lose you again. What if I lose you and I can't figure out how to die all over again? I can't.
Oh my God.
When I saw you, I got so scared. I needed to get ahead of it. I had to. But at least if I think you will live on longer than me, without knowing if you do, I can just believe that it's true. Seeing that loss. I won't survive that, Michonne. I just won't.
Finally, the truth. Oh shit.
It's Carl.
If Carl were here right now, what would he say? What would he want you to do with this new chance to be with those you love? Despite all the odds, all the years, I found you, Rick. I came here through the hell that we have both been through to take you home.
If he says no again, I'm done.
Honestly.
We go home, Rick,
Yes. Go home, Rick.
and we figure out how to protect it together. That's how we make it all make sense. We love on each other as hard as we can, while we can.
Now, can we get out of this falling building, please?
I don't know. The music is really throwing me off.
System malfunction. Elevator has 10 minutes left of reserve power.
That was a weird jump. I thought something else was happening.
Right? Are we doing this? Right?
Feels like it. Maybe Rick got his mojo back.
Hope so. Oh, I saw that.
But now where they like the next question is where and how do they get to oh shit.
Uh-oh.
Did they
Destroy it,
Disassemble it?
or is that gonna push?
Stick shift.
I love this so much!
They made a stick shift electric car and left tanks of ethanol in the backseat.
The hybrid. They equipped us with enough to get home.
Wow.
We can make this whole damn world ours if we want to.
Yes, we can. That sounds like something I say.
It is.
Oh, shit! God damn it, you got me again! Fuckers! God! I didn't think that show could make me jump anymore.
I'm thrown off by the whole EV thing.
Yeah,
I'm not gonna
yeah,
lie.
yeah. Whoa.
That shit is all coming down. Holy shit.
Wow.
Wow. I mean, in terms of like overall like production of an episode, it was super simple. It all took place essentially in one location in one room with the couple moments of leaving and coming back. But it was all about the dialogue. It was all about the conversation. It was all about the one singular person who's ever going to snap Rick out of this. It was about Michonne
Yeah.
just literally driving the same point into his head over and over and over and over again, all the way through his resistance to finally revealing what he's so scared of and what happened and why he just gave up. He was living through visions of Carl. And then he was living through visions and dreams of Michonne. And then they were gone. And he had nothing else to live for. And he finally revealed that. He broke down. And Michonne got it out of him. They also had some booty time, which also probably helped a lot. But
hey, it helps you be intimate and, reconnect with your partner.
it's probably been a really long time.
At least almost 8 years because, yeah.
Because RJ, she said he was 8 in this episode.
Almost 8, yeah.
At this point. So, I mean, the dialogue, it was getting frustrating, not because it wasn't, like, good or anything.
No.
I was getting so frustrated with Rick being, like, hearing all of this, finding out about RJ, and then literally not following up with anything else except we gotta get back or you gotta leave and I gotta go back. And it's just like, dude, stop it.
Honestly.
This isn't you.
But also, fucking Jadis.
Oh my God. Yeah.
I mean, like, he's dead. He's dead. Like, she's still gonna try and go after them.
I'm wondering what that's gonna look like because there's only 2 episodes left in this, and something I wanted to bring up in the beginning of this like in our intro before I forgot. Do you think they both make it out of this? Do you like? It feels like there's got to be like another season.
They have to. Oh
There's
my God,
only 2 episodes left.
Please be another season.
It feel like this is where
They've all got to meet back up. Daryl and even Negan.
So that's the tricky part with all of this is Negan, Maggie, Carol, Daryl, they've all got their shows. And I mean, the way they're building this up, it's like we had The Walking Dead. The Walking Dead ended. We did these spin-off shows. Fear the Walking Dead, The World Beyond. And it feels like everything is going to like, it's like The Road broke off onto a bunch of different roads, and it feels like they're all coming back.
This feels like an episode of Loki.
It's just one of those things where I don't see how they don't tie it all back together
and then
with
create
everyone.
another Walking Dead.
That
would be absolutely crazy.
Through the first 4 episodes of this and then the other spin-offs, it just feels like they could keep on going forever. They have this. The CRM is a big problem.
Right.
Obviously, they've got Commonwealth and just like Rick and Michonne keep talking about home, but they don't know what home looks like anymore. It is not what they left. It's not even close to what they left. And I mean, if we could get a Rick and Negan reunion, that would be incredible. Rick has no idea what's gone down.
Well, I need a Rick and Daryl.
I mean, that too.
They have a
fun.
bromance.
That too, but like just the
They're
idea.
besties.
Just the idea of Negan and Rick, like Rick finding out what Negan is doing and that he's even alive, would be nuts. But like that's where, like at the end of this episode, realizing there's only 2 left, I'm like, what else? Like it's all gonna come back together. It's like, are we gonna have one more grand war? Like, is that how this all wraps up somehow?
Probably.
Again,
there's got to be a conflict.
I talk about it all the time. We don't do research on these shows to see how many seasons or whatever they're going to do. I just feel like, how do they not do another? Like, again, we don't know how the next 2 episodes are going to go. But it's like, what is going to happen? Is Jadis going to be okay with the idea of that helicopter crashing and then them destroying it without any proof that Rick and Michonne were on it?
I don't think that matters. I think she's still going to go after Alexandria.
Regardless.
Doesn't.
Yeah.
Yeah, she does. She gives 0 fucks.
That's what she was saying. That was the threat, right? No matter what happens, if you try to leave, if you disappear, whatever, I'm going to take them down. It's one of those type of Walking Dead episodes where it was so self-contained, we got nothing from any other storyline, where it's like, shit, I need to know what kind of communication was happening with that helicopter blowing up the one that, I mean, can't believe that thing fucking crashed.
I know.
And they would have died anyways if Michonne didn't grab them and jumped out.
Died.
Crazy.
Yes.
But like, what was the communication? What is the thought process? What is Thorne thinking? What is Jadis thinking?
Wasn't Thorne in the helicopter?
No. I think she sent them back.
Okay.
If I remember correct. Because I think she was staying, I think Jadis was there and she was sending them back.
Okay.
I think. I don't think they would kill Thorne like that. Just my thought. But it's just wild to think that there's only 2 left and that there's so much going on.
How much can you squeeze in 1 episode?
Because if they are on their way home, if they do find a, like, what if they make it? are we gonna see everybody? Everyone that's there,
my
obviously.
God. Yeah, that'd be awesome.
So it's just, there's so many thoughts running through my brain about what the possibilities are. And I mean, we've talked about it a lot. This show, especially with the way it ended, because it didn't end. Like, The Walking Dead didn't end. Because literally every main character that we have been with for all these years have their own shows. So it's like, it all branched off, and it feels like it's all going to come back somehow, some way. Yeah. But I thought that was a really good episode in terms of the emotion, the conversation was so strong.
You want to shake the shit out of Rick and be like, come to your senses. But I loved that emotional talk about
and talk about stubborn. Like, how many people would have looked at Rick and been like, you know what? You're a lost cause now. Like, you're not who I thought you were. You're not who I remember. I do have to leave you.
Honestly, when they were in that first conversation, I was like, girl, get out. Bye.
And just the way he constantly kept being like, but I got to go back. But they're going to get us. It doesn't matter what we do. And then the way Michonne kept talking to him, being like, maybe someday they'll come get us. The way she was talking to him made a lot of sense because nothing felt that definitive in terms of this moment, they're going to come kill us now. Yeah. It's like, let's get out. Let's find a way to protect our family and we'll figure it out from there like we always have for all the years that we've been together on the run, living the way that we did. It's just, it took so much patience on Michonne's side to just keep having that conversation with Rick over and over and over again.
She's
to
a strong
finally
one.
pull it out of him.
She is a very strong woman.
Yeah, and she wasn't going to let him just give up like that.
No.
And I mean, her just pulling him out of the helicopter and just hoping that there was a soft landing, because there could have been rocks in that water. You never flipping know. I mean, just the fact that you did that is just like, all right, we're doing it. I got to do something extreme to get my dude back. And I mean, that was wild when she was talking about your children. They need you. And then he picked up on that. What am I supposed
to tell them?
Yeah, it's like he picked up on it, but never asked anything about his kid. Like, he didn't ask about RJ. And that was weird. And Michonne wasn't.
He's not ready to accept. His brain can only focus on her right now.
And I think the point of this episode was to show how lost Rick was, how much he had given up on the fact that he was ever going to even get out of there ever again. Michonne was the only one. I don't think anybody else could have pulled him out of that, with the exception of Carl,
right,
or Judith.
Yeah,
but
he just didn't have the mental capacity to handle all that.
Yeah, that was a really intense episode because,
really good,
again, so many times, so many people probably would have just been like, dude, I'm done. We're out. I'm just going to go back to my kids. I tried. You didn't take. I'm out of here. But there was no way Michonne was going to give up on Rick ever.
Yeah, I don't know if I could have.
If I was acting like a punk, like that, you'd be like, nah.
Like, I love you and we can get down, but I gotta go after that.
Obviously it's impossible to put yourself into Rick's shoes. We've seen a little bit of it, but it's like, if I just thinking about my relationship with you and our kids, I'm like, you ain't gotta ask me twice. I'm fucking out. I will do whatever I can to try to protect my family from this giant monster army.
That's what he thought he was doing. He thought by sending her away, he's going to protect her.
I would help. I would be there with you. I'm not going to try to protect you from afar.
Also, I would not make it.
I mean, so many years into it, I
would have been dead first week. First week of survival, I'm
gone.
Done. I'm out.
Yeah, so I'm really curious to see where this goes, how this plays out. It's nice to see, seemingly Rick is snapped out of it now. I think Michonne got it out of him
and that device was hopefully destroyed.
Yeah, I think that was the shot. I think they purposely showed that. Okay. Because my initial thought was like, oh shit, debris is gonna knock it and set it off.
That's what I thought.
But I think because it was open and you saw the wires and stuff, I think they disabled it and broke it. So hopefully we'll see. I mean, even if they don't, they're not gonna be there when they arrive. So, but again, they have helicopters and they're in an electric vehicle, so a hybrid. It's a hybrid, of course, with tons of gas in the back.
Right.
Convenient.
I have a question to ask the audience. How long do you think you would survive in the zombie apocalypse, and tell me what skills you have to keep you alive?
And weapon of choice.
And weapon of choice.
I'm sure we've talked about this before. But
oh my God, 100%.
Share all that stuff down below.
But I want to know about it again.
Yeah, for sure. So, really good episode. I thought that was, again, super simple in terms of the overall production of it, But in terms of the story, massively impactful. Huge story episode. So, anything else?
I think that's it.
All right, y'all. You guys share all your thoughts. We'll see you later for the next one. Have a good one. Bye.